Hello viewers, welcome you all again in my channel Indrijit Creations. Today we know what the Brahmanic types of the educations, what is the relationship between the teachers and the students, what is the disciplines of the on the types of the education systems, and lastly we know the evolution systems of the Brahmanic types of the education systems. So let's start. So in this year, the firstly we know clearly what is the student-teacher relationships on the times of the on the times of the Brahmanic education systems. So the Brahmanic education systems also in this year the students also came to the guru's house or the teacher's house, and the teachers also teach him on his house. So in this year the teacher the prime for the education systems, and the students are the secondary for education system. So on that time the teachers and the students are relationships like a father and son. So the teachers also act to the students as a father, and the students also act to the gurus or the teachers are like a son. So in this year the student and the teachers also relationship is like a father and son relationship. So in this year the teachers or the gurus or the fathers also give the any kinds of the order, any kinds of the instruction. The students or the also fulfill these types of the order and obey to his gurus or the teachers. So in this year we clearly know what is the teachers and students relationships of the Brahmanic types of the education system. So they are in this year they are also be a father and a son relationships in these types of the education systems. So next we know clearly what is the disciplines of the Brahmanic types of the education system. So in this year the Brahmanic types of the education systems, they must be disciplined and they always obey the guru's talks. So on that times of the educations they also obey the guru's vani, and they will do any kinds of the work. So the gurus give him the instruction and give him the order, so that times he will do this work. So in this year there is the most rigid disciplines times of the education system. So on that time on that discipline systems the students is not prime here. So in this year the students is not anywhere to take the permissions of the gurus. So he will go anywhere to give the permissions from the gurus, and they will be go for there. Next, there is the no attachment from the girls. So they are the separate relationship from the boys and the girls on the times of the education systems, and that times of the disciplines of the education system. So in this year the discipline is so much the strong, and if the students is don't obey the guru's talk, so that times he also go back for his home. So and that time the discipline is the most necessary on the times of the Brahmanic times of the education systems. And lastly we know the evaluation system. So the system at the end of the education system the students is called the Shamavartan. So this is the festivals of the Shamavartan rituals, and their times the students also give the degree. So this degree is also given by the some experts of the teachers and give him the Shamavartan to the students. So in this year this Samavartan is necessary for the every students who are also spend their students lives to the guru's house. So this Samavartan is the main or the prime festivals for the student. So in this year this evaluation system is totally oral systems, and the other teachers come to the house of the gurus and give the oral test of the students and fulfill their education. So this is the Shamavartan is the last festivals of the education systems of the Brahmanic times of the education system. So class, today we clearly know what is the students and teacher relationships of the Brahmanic times of the education, what is the disciplines of the Brahmanic times of the education, and lastly we know clearly what is the evolution systems of the Brahmanic types of the education system. So class, today I end this session here, and next day we will meet again with a new topic. So take care, bye.